All right, driving COCA down is incredibly important. Let's talk about how you do it. Come on back, guys.
Let's do it.
And Bill, if you don't mind, again, I'll start with you. Our student is wondering now, all right, I understand that this is so important to be able to drive down COCA.
Yeah.
But how do I do that? What are the ways?
So first of all, they've kind of understood, how you calculate it. So you have to look at it. You're trying to get number of new customers relative to your amount spent in marketing and sales. So you have to think of the entire budget. And so now, how do you get more customers that way? Well, as again talked about, you want to automate the process as much as possible. Every time you have humans in it, it's going to be more expensive. Another thing is making sure that all the work you've done before you use effectively. Is your business model the right business model to reduce the sales cycle? Because a shorter sales cycle will decrease the cost of customer acquisition significantly. That's one of the first things you learn in business is shorten the sales cycle, your cost of customer acquisition goes down, your productivity goes up, and you'll get more customers for less money. And that's going to improve your cost of customer acquisition. So all these things, when you go through it, they're understanding the DMU, understanding the DMP, understanding the business model. All these things you might want to go back and think about as levers to decrease your cost of customer acquisition. And you should be quite knowledgeable because we've gone through those steps before, but it doesn't mean you can't go back and tweak them now if you need to decrease your cost of customer acquisition.
I would also imagine one of the things you need to do to drive down COCA is to stay focused on your target market. As you once said, what defines a market is the word of mouth, and in their case, it's the triathletes.
Yeah.
Obviously, they talk to each other, right? And so if you keep focusing on that, the more you do that, the more they talk between each other.
Absolutely. You're dead on. Word of mouth will drive down COCA because the best customer you can have is the customer you already have who's so happy that he tells or she tells all her friends about it. And how do you get that word of mouth? It's by staying focused on that market and not making them happy, but making them just unbelievably happy. They're evangelizing about your product. That's how you drive cost of customer acquisition down in the best way.
And Alessandro and Dan, what is your plan to get the triathletes to talk about you amongst each other?
So as we explained before, in the short term, we're going to go out there to the races, to their meetups, really meet them in person, demo our product, show them how we can help them improve performance, hopefully sell them a device. And as they start using it and realizing that, yes, that has a beneficial impact on their training, they'll tell their friends, they'll show their friends how they improve their performance, and being competitive, the friends will get interested, go on our website, hopefully buy one. And that's also, these friends will start talking to other friends, and that's hopefully how we're going to spark the word of mouth.
Gotcha.